Hey everyone, Blizzard KB here, and this is a puzzle called Hermit's Dominoes. Now, this is a puzzle that I was not able to find a lot of information on its own online, so this is really a call for information as much as it is a review. The concept of this puzzle is pretty simple. There are 20 dots in the center, both all in the shape of 5 dots each in each of these squares. And the object is to rotate the puzzle itself so that the number of white dots that show turn out to be 0, which would mean all the dots are black, or 1 dot only, or 2 or 3 or 4 in any combination on these 4 squares until you can get to 20. So the object is for you to figure out how to rotate this puzzle so that you can get 1 white dot showing, or 0 white dot showing, or 2 in total, or 3 or 4 or 5, all the way up to 20. Now the way this puzzle moves is you actually physically turn this puzzle either clockwise or counterclockwise. Once you do that, you can hold the puzzle horizontal and then rotate it around, and then start sliding pieces around again to see if you can get the desired pieces to move around. Now on its surface, the puzzle seems really simplistic, but in order to get the movements that you want around, you have to do some thinking about what pieces you want sliding, and you have to start understanding what's going to show when you turn the puzzle. Again, I don't have much information on this puzzle, so if anyone knows anything more about this puzzle, for example, who makes it, or where it originates from, or things like that, go ahead and put it in the video comments. This puzzle, I assume, can be found occasionally on eBay, but I'm also assuming that it's going to be pretty rare, as I really have not been able to find much information on this puzzle on the internet, and I don't encounter that often. So again, if anyone knows anything more about this puzzle, go ahead and let me know. But that is how this puzzle works. You slide these pieces in the background around, and you aim to get 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 showing on the puzzle until you get to 20. Let me give a closer view to some of the sides. The English name is Hermit's Dominoes, and there is another name which looks like German to me, and here's the explanation of the puzzle at the bottom. Make 0, 1, 2, etc. 20 scores. And here is a mention of a term, and I'm not even sure if I'm holding it in the correct direction. I don't know if it's Romanian or Russian or some other Slavic language, but I'm not sure. On the back, there is nothing. It is completely blank. No copyright date, no made by, nothing like that. Again, I am Blizzard KB, and this is a puzzle called Hermit's Dominoes.